everyone. Welcome back to Geekin Out. I'm yours truly, the Night Fighter, here with the boys, DonPrime, TD, and Cigars and Bacon. What up, y'all?
Good evening, everyone. Oh, sorry.
Hello.
Hey, TD. Back to throw some detonations on us again?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Well, yeah, he's going to like he was like a few weeks ago, just throwing freaking whatchamacallit, burns everywhere. You get a burn, everyone gets a burn.
Nice. So I mean, at this point, if you're watching us, you know what we're gonna talk about. The question is your wallet safe? It's just how long does your wallet have before full implosion? That's the relevant question at this point.
Because we all know that the 20th anniversary of episode 2 is coming. Come on, Hot Toy was not gonna miss this chance, especially all the copies of Clone Troopers he can do with this freaking episode. Attack of the Clones 20th anniversary. It's just printing money at that point. Just freaking printing money.
You know what? I just actually thought of something.
What's up?
And again, Bad Batch potentially could relate into Attack of the Clones, and just not the Bad Batch themselves. I'm talking the Commando armor, the Katarn armor. Because remember, Yoda and Mace Windu, they're at the command center. Yoda's talking to the clones, and then another commander comes up to Windu and says, hey, we have 20 special commando units ready. Now, if they already have the mold for Hunter done, they'll just have to simply redo a new mask and helmet.
Yep.
And then you have Republic Commandos. But technically in canon, you could put them under the Attack of the Clones line as well.
Unfortunately, that won't happen because these are this is Attack of the Clones. It's not like Attack of the Clones lore or novel entries.
I'm just thinking potential toy fair, not general release. I'm just now thinking toy fair because I didn't even think of that. So, and I'm just seeding everyone's mind with other things so they can comment in the comments panel. And again, because we're fan generated, we live off your comments. So I'm just giving them another little tidbit. And again, people are going to come in with their own version or understanding of the lore because again, at Geonosis, there were 80 different legions or battalions there, including the 501st and 212th. So,
but we'll strictly stick with the films as of right now.
Okay.
Because we only got 2 hours, so we'll just stick with the films. And what the hell is this? Give me a second. There you go. Anyway, the one thing I do really am excited with is that we are getting another R2-D2 up in here, and it is the Attack of Clones R2-D2. My only concern is I'm hoping this is going to be USB powered. I would love it if this R2-D2 would be USB powered. You're already giving us USB powered Iron Man's, right? For that R&D you're putting into it, right? Why don't you give us the USB powered R2-D2 and those, it would
actually be easier in R2 because he's a centralized platform. His torso is base. And again, and I'll just mention it, the way that my Galaxy's Edge droid depot works is that the dome is fully removable. There's an actual connection port in the center of the dome that is it's almost like reed switches, and that lights up all the lights on a central port. So again, the torso or even the head, it would be so easy to do it USB because they also have the space, like the quote unquote volume space in the actual torso of the R2 unit to integrate a USB circuit set. So absolutely. I mean, in the fact that this has the rocket jets, I don't know why, but this is literally like the R2 at his like pimpest moment. He's like, listen.
He's at his peak at this point.
Exactly.
I love Return of the Jedi. I love my Return of the Jedi R2-D2, but I love more so the jetpack option. Like I always ask for the jetpack option. I was surprised the R2-D2 from the deluxe Return of the Jedi never, had that option. But it makes sense because it makes sense with the lore for those 3 films. But this is PT. This is prequel trilogy. I had a feeling that we're going to give us a R2-D2 eventually. But there's always a chance they're going to give us a Mandalorian R2-D2 and also a PT R2-D2. But I want to hear Cigars' Bacon thoughts. Cigars.
I like it, man. I think what I'm thinking is the fact that we're getting the R2 with the basically like the thrusters on the side. It makes me believe that that's like an Easter egg that they're saying that, yeah, don't worry, the battle droids are coming, so you could get that scene where he sprays the oil on them.
Yep.
Type of deal.
Mm-hmm.
Get the B2s destroyed. I love that.
Burned
Yo,
up.
I remember I was in the theater. Everybody was
Mhm.
clapping for that scene. Like everybody, yeah, get it, R2, get him.
And just a quick to jump on with Scars and Bacon, because of the factory scene. Also, you have C-3PO. His head gets knocked off, and then it gets replaced with the battle droids. I think because they're showing this, they're not going to show Attack of the Clones C-3PO without announcing the B1 battle droid, because you're going to have an exclusive option to change the heads.
Nope, I was thinking about that, but we'll hold that off later. So TD, are you excited for R2-D2?
Sure, I guess.
Are you a droid guy? Are you a droid guy? I never knew you were into the Star Wars robots.
I mean, I think it would be cool to get in R2. Like, hold on, I need to think about how I'm gonna say this. I guess it's cool. Sure.
Yes, it's cool because they're not your. You know, these are pretty much in a way the droids are sort of like well, more so clones and Mandalorians right now for Hot Toys is like the Iron Man figures for them because they just keep printing them out. But droids, they're pretty much the robots of this universe. And I just want more. I just want more droids. That's the thing, and
Yes.
I'm hoping that this gives us an opening, a venue for Hot Toys to like, you know what? Let's throw them out there. Hey Nate, you think this will be a 2-pack? You know what? Let's Pedro. Let's start things off with that. My first on the list, on my top 4. We're gonna be bringing down top 4s today. Everyone has their top 4 list of what they want or what they can see coming out with the Attack of the Clones. Now, we're not sure if this is going to be part of the May 4th, May 4th 4 figures they usually release for pre-order. We don't know yet. This probably can come out maybe tomorrow night, or tomorrow morning. You never know. I would honestly, I would like this to be a separate release so we can have more figures come out for May the 4th. But here's my thoughts on my top 4 on the list. This hits the top one right now. I want them to release a 2-pack. Like, you're coming out straight out the gates with C-3PO, right? I would want them to be a 2-pack release. And the way I see it, the way I feel about it, is that R2-D2 would be the regular edition, right? And the only way to get C-3PO is buying the 2-pack deluxe. Like, they can pull another damn deluxe Boba Fett, where the only way you get the Tusken Raider look and the head sculpt is through a 2-pack, right? That's the only way to get that particular head sculpt and get that particular setup, right? And I feel they could definitely pull that off with this. Now, will C3PO be die-cast? I'm not sure. I think there will be die-cast joints, but I don't think they'll. Yeah, it's going to be like K2SO. There's going to be die-cast joints. It's going to be IG-11, but I don't think it's going to be a full-on die-cast. What say you, DonPrime?
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you on that. It's not going to be full die-cast, but it's going to be die-cast in essential points. But I think I'm also on the same page with you. I potentially could see a single release of C-3PO because Hot Toys has already done multiple versions of R2-D2. But I will disagree in some aspects. I do think they might do a base version of R2 himself, but he doesn't include 80% of the accessories. It's almost like an essential version where you have the base figure and 1 or 2 accessories and that's it. But if you want the whole shebang, you want all the accessories, you want the jet thrusters, you want the whole thing, I could see them doing a 2-pack, absolutely, to get every bell and whistle for both R2-D2 and C-3PO. I definitely can see that. Yes, I'm kind of like on that with you. But the thing is, I could see them doing a single individual releases of each figure,
Really?
but
Okay.
basically bare essential.
Bare essentials, the bare minimum. You know what? You know what's funny though?
Exactly, like a lot, like
the bare
almost,
minimum.
I mean, and I hate to say it's like a 2-pack DX version where it's everything that you can have as accessories.
Okay, I'm going to bring this up with you, DonPrime. You know, right now in the markets, R2-D2, the deluxe edition, this particular R2-D2 right here, this one right here, right? He is going for nearly $600 just for this damn figure. All right, just for this damn figure.
You gotta do the sound effect.
Yo, channel. Anyway, so this R2-D2 is going for $600, $500. So Hot Toys, Hot Toys could be thinking that, hey, if they're dropping $500, $600 on R2-D2, how about we go and pull a Nightmare Batman? And in order to get the Nightmare Batman, you got to do a 2-pack with the Batman, with the Black Superman, right?
You know what?
And in order to get C-3PO, you got to drop that $500 to get the R2-D2 and the C-3PO.
You know what, Nate? It's almost like a reverse. I'm trying to be there for the people, but you have to crush us and bring us logic. Because, like, usually it's the reverse, because I'm hoping for the people that we, if you just want a C-3PO, you want an R2, you can get a base version without having to drop it. But then Nate has to mention the fact this is Hot Toys. These are two iconic characters, and at this point, it's almost like Don Corleone holding the gun. It's a good deal. Take it, or I'll make them a deal they can't refuse. Because, damn it. I mean, I'll just say this, with the lighting adjusted, this doesn't look like the complete piece of crap that he did in the movie, at least. Because you can see almost elements. And again, look at his left arm. It's almost that red tint from Force Awakens. And then you see elements of the gold. So, and again, I don't want to put any negative thought, but it almost looks like an amalgamation C-3PO. Because, like, and again, I don't want anyone to think, but I see this. And there's a little part in the back of my mind that says almost like Hot Toys going, here's your C-3PO. Shut up. This is what you're going to get.
Let me see. TK592 brought this up. I wanted to talk about it real quick. You guys, let's see how he said this. Okay, bet that Sideshow won't allow Hot Toys to do the gold 3PO. They probably let them do this version only. Well, there's three caveats to that, TK592. One, we're aware that there's rumors have been going around for a year and a half about why Hot Toys has not done a C-3PO, or because Sideshow is claiming more licensing rights for C-3PO. That's why they have so many of the gold ones. There's been rumors about that. There's been rumors that we explained to the channel before. Like, we were concerned about what was going on. Even Monica brought it up in one of our streams as to why Sideshow the reason why Hot Toys can't go and make a General Grievous or C-3PO that everybody's gonna ask for, the Goldenrod. But this particular figure, though, because it's part of the prequel trilogy, there might be some loopholes. Like, but the thing is, even if there's loopholes, then there's that mentioned. There are rumors out there. There's that sort of that truth that Sideshow does have the main licensing. But I remember in the Nobi stream, Optical said that there were rumors spreading that Hot Toys doesn't even have licensing for these figures. They just borrowed them from Sideshow or something in that nature. At this point, because Hot Toys is still putting out figures and they're putting out C-3PO, I think I care to differ on that. I think just Hot Toys it's just trying to take their time and putting out these figures because in the Nobi stream a few days ago, he mentioned that they have 125 orders that aren't the orders keep building up on freaking pre-orders. And at that point I'm like, when do they even have time to put out more figures that specifically on C-3PO or Star Wars, right? But I'm hoping that they're gonna put this one out, because this one, it's been teased already in multiple multiple cons. Right here it is, the original one. So they're going back to their backlogs of what they created prototypes already of, just to get things rolling again. And I feel they're also trying to choose when or where they want to put out their the C-3PO. The particular characters that they feel they won't sell as properly, they got to pick the right opportunity. Like, we can still get a goldenrod C-3PO, right? But it might not be Return Jedi, or it might be New Hope. It could be just prequel trilogy, and it'll be the Revenge of the Sith version. It could still be a possibility right there.
And again, I'll just say this. I find it very coincidental they're going to release potential Attack of the Clones, C-3PO and R2-D2, which, and again, what is coming out later this month, flashbacks, again, no rumors, no speculation. Again, I just think they're also in the fact that it's going on the 20th anniversary and Kenobi's coming out. I just think it's like the perfect storm of nostalgia.
Yep, and also I think, like I said, they're picking their battles, especially with figures like this, like C-3PO. They're picking their battles, they're picking their opportunities. Like, you know what, 20th anniversary, we could drop this. 20th anniversary Revenge of the Sith, we could drop a goldenrod C-3PO. He was golden over there, so they can still drop a C-3PO. They just gotta pick their moments, or hopefully one day maybe they'll grace us with a 2-pack C-3PO and Chewbacca set where he becomes a backpack.
Yes. Well, I mean, because here's the thing too. Today is actually the 45th anniversary of the official first showing of Star Wars: A New Hope. But again, it was at the time it was just Star Wars. There wasn't any titling because A New Hope wasn't actually given to it until 1980 when Empire Strikes Back comes out, because again, then they need to rebrand and all that. But again, today's the 45th anniversary of the actual first official showings to the public in San Francisco. Happened again in 1977. So 45 years.
So, and I know people are complaining about, like, oh, this is the first GT we're going to be throwing us out, the one that's not the goldenrod that everybody's asking for. I get it. But hey, baby steps, I guess, because Hot Toys is saying their sweet ass time, releasing these figures, which is, hey, I get it. I got other figures I'm working on. Hell, I've already got the Mark 3PO right here. Okay, so I really don't need 3PO goldenrod at the moment because I got my. Yes.
I mean, and I'll just say this: beggars can't be choosers. If Hot Toys is going to put out a C-3PO, I'm going to get it. I mean, I already have the Sideshow versions. I have them on a special base I had made, like a Tatooine base. They're in my original trilogy area on Tatooine for New Hope. But you know what? I can specifically say, because this is prequel trilogy C-3PO and prequel trilogy R2. R2 has his thrusters, and like we talked before, like R2 is an original, like, ride or die gangster. And you can differentiate the fact that, like, in the prequel trilogy, he's literally Chopper. We just don't see 80% of what he does. And then in the original trilogy, he's kind of like that spy. He knows everything, but he just stands back, and he's not a player. He's not an operator. He's a facilitator. He knows everything, and he's playing everything off. And when he needs to take action, because he needs to know. And I mean, I can differentiate the two. Basically, you have the young veteran R2, and then you have the old guy who only acts when he needs to.
CT603. So I'm getting all of them. So if they drop all kinds of C-3POs, I'm getting all 6 kinds of C-3POs. If they're dropping all kinds of R2-D2s, I am getting all kinds of R2. I am going to get this R2-D2, and I'm going to get the C-3PO. I want evolutions. I always love evolutions with my sets. All right, like, I don't want to go back to my collection. I'm like, damn, I wish I picked up his rookie days, or his peak days. You know what I mean? One R2, one C-3PO ain't enough for me. Like, I need to get his evolutions. But then people are like, why don't you get the Sideshow? I'm not going to get that because it's Hot Toys. I love Hot Toys. I want the Hot Toys R2-D2. I want the Hot Toys Jetpack R2-D2. Like, I don't need to get the Sideshow if I already have the Hot Toys. So, all right. So let's bring up Ash with the $8 super chat.
So
got my BD85 the other day. I love it. My new favorite figure, bruh. I love you 3000. Yes, get that a lot. That's the Iron Man I recommend, y'all, because that is the figure that pretty much it pretty much stands for what Tony Stark sacrificed in Endgame. That's the moment that pretty much solidified his history as Iron Man. I am Iron Man. That's all you're gonna think about for Endgame. Battle damage, marketing. And also, Endgame, Captain America picking up the hammer. Those are the two freaking moments. And also the whole Avengers finally getting together and taking on Thanos. And then thank you for that. Then Lane Creamer for the $2 super chat. Boom! What 2 Attack of the Clone characters do you want? Not in Graveyard. Wait, what? What 2 Attack of the Clone characters you want? Not in Graveyard? Okay, what?
I mean, I think
yeah.
not dead.
The Sideshow coming soon, where they went there and never came out.
Not the Sideshow coming soon. Oh, okay, that's what you meant. Okay. All right. You know what? Since you're asking that question, Lane, let's go to my number 2. And my number 2, right, is a 20th anniversary Count freaking Dooku set. That's what I want to come out from Attack of the Clones. The 20th anniversary Count Dooku set. Okay, the box set that pretty much they pulled a Darth Vader, pulling a Darth Vader and Boba Fett this time again. I wouldn't mind it because I would like the fans to get a second opportunity, a second chance of getting themselves a Count Dooku. And if you're able to pick one up through the 20th anniversary lineup, yes, absolutely. This moment right here with him taking on Anakin and Kenobi like they were nothing, and then freaking getting the crowd going when Yoda popped in and started wrecking. I would love both of them, honestly. I would love the 20th anniversary Count Dooku and the 20th anniversary Yoda to come out for the people. Now, would there be a 2-pack? I'm not saying they're going to be a 2-pack. I didn't put it as my list on a 2-pack. I just put it as just Count Dooku for me. Maybe someone in someone's list is a 2-pack. But my 2-pack was the R2-D2 and C-3PO set for Attack of the Clones. So what say you guys about this Count Dooku?
How's this? For the first time in Star Wars, we have battling versions. We have battling Attack of the Clones Dooku, and we have battling Attack of the Clones Yoda. They're not reissues. They're new figures. You have new bases. So, again, and they have the 20th packaging. So, again, in like Cap and Iron Man, where they have their special versions with the special bases, the battling versions, what if they do battling specifically for the lightsaber duel of Yoda and Dooku? Again, just throwing it out there. That, again, they're not reissues. They're special specific versions of the figure.
Well,
they're almost like 2.0s.
Well, if they come out as a 2-pack, it wouldn't be a reissue because it'll be a 2-pack set.
True, exactly, true. But I'm just saying, I don't. Again, because there are plenty of people have one or the other. I could because it's one of those things as a business decision. I could definitely see them doing a 2-pack, but I could also see them doing singles. Because again, plenty of people have one or the other.
Like the Vader 20th anniversary.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. Let me see. Collector Zone. Marcos is saying 100% no chance for a Yoda and Dooku 2-pack. I do not see it. So Collector Zone is saying there won't be he thinks there won't be a 2-pack. For me, I think it's going to be a 20th anniversary packaging. It could be a 2-pack. It could be a 2-pack. I feel that they're going to, for me anyway, I feel that they're going to pull a Darth Vader and Boba Fett situation where they're going to give us a 20th anniversary packaging deal. And those that missed out, they missed out. And they those who missed out have a second chance of picking up a Count Dooku, but the 20th anniversary packaging. For me, I won't be picking it up because I already have a Dooku. I already have the Yoda. But I want collectors having a second chance. Like you get what's the line that Doc loves to say? Cigars bacon.
You get one shot. 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
2 times exactly.
All right. So what's this? I like this. This new viewer, geodesic polyhedron. Yeah, the power of the Force. The dueling 2-packs versus 2-packs. Yeah, exactly. I mean, again, I'm not thinking. They're like Hot Toys. They're not They're not going to go for like Hasbro reissues or Kenner reissues or anything like that. I'm just thinking from a business sense, what Hot Toys can maximize their molds as. And again, if they can make one basic mold of the figure, and this head sculpt will basically be a reissue. They're not going to redo it. As far as a new, like, smiling or smirking, the 1.0 is exactly what you're going to get with a 2.0 body and version. I just think they may potentially do a 2-pack. And again, because it's Yoda, the what it would cost to actually produce a Yoda to Hot Toys is very minimal. So it's almost like an accessory piece to Dooku. And again, I'm just thinking from a business sense, I could see a Dooku and a Yoda 2-pack going for $490.
It'd be pretty cool if will get me to buy Dooku again if they throw us his speeder. That'd be hilarious. I'm like, damn, you got me again, Hot Toys. I'm buying them again because I'm gonna get that.
Could they remold the DX Mall speeder?
And then reintroduce it as a Dooku speeder, as far as like breaking down.
Or could they remold? No, or could they remold? I'm sorry, like the Endor bike into a speeder, which might actually be more appropriate.
We're gonna have to look at the designs to see if how similar are they to the other speeder bikes. But if that's the only way they'll do Dooku for me. If
Dooku worked the brother Bob Dylan.
That's another thing. I want to say thank you, Bob Dylan. You've been sending me photos of all the the edited photos of the C-3PO, so we get that brightened up. Thank you for that. We got to see what they actually look like. Yoda in a chair. Oh my God, Yoda in a chair. Yo, if they introduce Yoda in a chair, that's the only way. If Hot Toys throws me not even a new packaging, I don't care about new packaging. If Hot Toys throws me some new accessories into these figures, then I will with the 20th anniversary releases, I will probably have to rebuy Yoda and Dooku because of the new accessories. So that's probably what will happen to me. But let's move on to Cigars Bacon. Cigars Bacon, what are your thoughts on the Dooku and Yoda possible 20th anniversary release?
I could see it just coming out separately. I don't see it as a 2-pack, honestly, because I think Hot Toys is starting to see that a lot of collectors aren't really feeling the 2-packs. So, I mean, even with the Nightmare Batman and Superman 2-pack, a lot of people were up in arms because, they weren't given the option of just getting Superman solo or getting Nightmare Batman solo. They're being forced basically to buy a $500 package to get one or the other or both, depending on what you're trying to collect. I think they might have saw themselves get hurt with the sales of that. So the most I can see is them coming out separately.
And remember, guys, these won't be $243 anymore. All right.
No, they're gonna be like $285, $300 a piece.
$285.
Well, Yoda be less because he's smaller.
Yeah, Yoda was like $189. Yoda was $189. So unless you get in the chair, that'll be $220, $230. And then Count Dooku, if he gets a speeder, that's gonna be pushing $350.
If he gets a speeder, $489. I'm sorry, $410.
$410. Ah, God. Straight out the door, or
no, straight out the door from Hong Kong. If he has the speeder, his speeder, because they're gonna have to remold the Endor bike.
Didn't you just say you were trying to be optimistic for the people?
Yeah, that's an optimistic price. Literally, it's like, again, figure is gonna be $289. So a vehicle for $120, that's optimistic.
That's true.
Stacy, I think that's a good deal. Stacy, I think that's a good deal. Getting both Dusty Deadpool and who was it? Dusty Deadpool and Homemade Suit for $300 together. That's a deal. If that's correct, $300 USD together, that's a deal. And then what else? Okay, Arcastro, Dimo mi gente boricua, Luminara and Shock Team. Oh yeah, they were there in the Battle of the Attack of the Clones. So in the Battle of the Coliseum. So that's a possibility. I wouldn't mind more aliens. But I think they'll probably come out with more like Mace Windu or Kenobi first before they delve into the other alien characters that were in the Coliseum. I wouldn't mind Shock T though. That Shock T will be beautiful. Some So, Devil Detonator, what are your thoughts on Yoda and Dooku?
I don't think it'll be like if they did a 2-pack. What you could do is you could buy them. You could buy the 2-pack, and then whichever one you don't like, you just sell it on eBay for a ridiculous price.
So go Dutch. So pretty much go Dutch. Either sell it, scrap it, scrap it or sell it, or go Dutch with another collector.
Yes. But I don't think they'll actually do a 2-pack if they were to do this. Like, it's just 2-packs aren't a good idea, I guess. That's what I think anyway.
Ooh,
Because like,
Kip.
if
Oh wait,
you
why
want,
you don't think it's a good idea?
well, with a 2-pack, if somebody only wants one thing,
Mhm.
and then, but that one thing you have to buy in a 2-pack, is you're getting something you don't want, and then you're getting something you want, but the one thing you want is going to have a higher price because of the other thing in that pack.
I sort of feel that way as well. I think when you go 2-packs, you're pretty much cutting people in a corner here. Like you're gonna have to drop. Like you don't like for those that have Count Dooku and they only just want Yoda, they got to repurchase Yoda and repurchase Yoda and repurchase Count Dooku with that Yoda, and they gotta either sell it or trade it out. But this is more so for the collectors that did miss out. So if you guys missed out the first time, you're gonna have to drop some money to get it again. At least you're getting 2 figures for the price of one instead of dropping $500 to gain 1 figure these days at retail. So
Bob Dylan. So why you gotta be Mr. Negativity?
Not gonna lie, if they drop that with the massive dogs, yo, give me the massive dogs. Take my money, Howie. Take my money, Howie. Take my money. I don't got cash with me. Take my money, Howie. Take my money. Give me my massives. Give me my massive setup, okay? I want them dogs, bro. I want them dogs, bro. Nah, but real talk though, it's gonna be very interesting because from what we learned from what Hot Toys has done with Dooku and Vader and Boba Fett, this could possibly be another situation where they do it as a 20th anniversary situation. The only reason why I would be picking them up if they give us new accessories. But let's move on to my third on the list. And my third on the list is pretty much my number 2 before we get to number 1. Number 2 is this is my most wanted, one of my most wanted figures from Attack of the Clones. And it is give me the boys, baby. Give me the boys. Give me the shinies. Give me the shiny clones. Give me the commanders, the lieutenants. I don't care. Hell, if you have to, do us like you did with the 501st and throw in the Phase 2 armors as deluxe pieces with the Phase 1 set. That would be freaking epic. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Give me the shiny boys. Give me the shiny clone troopers, y'all. I'll be army building with these. It won't be as much as the 501st, though. I'll probably be doing maybe 6. I'll do 6. I'll do 6 shinies. I'll do 6 shinies.
Sorry, it kicked me out.
It's all good. It's all good. So that's how I'll do it. I'll pretty much want 6 shinies. I will want deluxes with all the weapon accessories. Hell, if they could throw us like a diorama base situation where one is inside one of those balls up here, the fighter balls for
Turrets.
the turrets. There you go. The ball turrets from the gunship. Bro, like it's not a gunship. Hey, it's close enough. I'll put them in that freaking turret, bro.
And I'll just say it again. Jazzy, where are you? Announce the LAAT at this point. Screw the Batmobile. Your money is on the LAAT. Make it happen. I don't care how big it is. Just saying.
But here's the thing, though. Have you seen what a 1/6 scale X-wing looks like? Can you imagine a 1/6 scale? You're gonna need a garage for that X-wing. Imagine a freaking
no. You're just gonna need a decent sized bathroom for the X-wing. For the LAAT, you're gonna need a wall in your office.
Let me see. Sinister SMR. Why not Commanders? All of them. All the colors. I want all the ranking officer colors in this, especially the shinies. I want them all. This is this is a cash grab with Hot Toys. All they gotta do is print the first shiny clones and then just add that freaking variant colors, and that's all you gotta do. It's just continuing to print money. That's all you gotta do, because I'll be picking them up. Now I'll be doing 6 of the shinies and then 2 of each of the officers and the ranking officers throughout the battle attack.
Well, you also had sergeants who are NCOs.
Yeah. I'll be picking up pretty much 2 of each. It doesn't matter. All the variants. I'll be picking up 2 of each, and then the shinies will be 6 for me. So let me hear your thoughts on Prime.
You know it's going to happen. Now, are they going to do shinies and veterans like Sideshow did, or are they just going to do base clones and then variants with the different paint jobs for the different ranks? Because at that point, they did not individualize the armor color based on Legion or Battalion. Basically, everyone with color is either a sergeant, a lieutenant, or higher. So the only ones we see with color in Attack of the Clones, again, they're leaders. So, I mean, I don't think we're going to see anything other than base ones with variant paint jobs, which is going to be an easy cash grab for Hot Toys. But at the same time, we're all going to buy different versions. Again, you make a shiny, you make a sergeant, and then you make a lieutenant. Well, again, with the different versions of paint.
Here's my thoughts with that, DonPrime. They can do that. It's very easy. It's very easy to pull this off. There's no difference to the armors. All they gotta do is just add the paint job. But here's my other thoughts with that is that what they can also do, if they wanted to, they can pull like the 501st and give us like a phase 2 helmet and kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh, see, I don't know if they would do that though, because if they want to stay true to Attack of the Clones, and then that also says, hey, that's something we can't sell 2-3 years down the road at the 20th anniversary for Revenge of the Sith.
You're right. Yeah, they'll wait.
I mean, again, that's what I'm thinking in the back of my head. I'm just thinking business wise.
Yeah, they'll probably do that to us for Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, I get you. But did they have any rotary cannons in Attack of the Clones? I can't remember. All I remember, they had the big ass blasters over here. I don't remember the D-17s here, right? I don't remember they had any of the rotary cannons. But they'll throw it in just for the heck of it, right?
Yeah, I mean, they've already got the mold. Why not?
Didn't they have those things that looked like basically like giant robot lizards, but it had the cannon on the back, and the trooper was basically riding it behind
the walker. Walker. Because they took that same laser. Because again, if you watch Revenge of the Sith, the beginning scenes, you see the Venator that literally shoots a laser from the bay, the landing and launch bay at the bottom, and it takes out one of the Providences. That's that laser. That's the same laser. They just, under Anakin's advice, they took it off the walking platform and hard mounted it into that lower landing bay.
Yeah, because when they pull this assault at the end of the movie, that's when you see the troopers like on those robotic lizard or animal things, and you know they're sitting down. Basically, would be its back, and then on its back was the large cannon, and you see them like marching forward with them.
You know what? It'd be a big flex if they throw us the actual. Okay, so I know probably the gunship would be a little bit too big, but I could. They'll be probably the same size, but still, I would love a Walker, a freaking
the ATSP.
Yes, Walker Flex.
The end of it? No. Was it the AT or the RTSP?
No, ATT. I'm thinking about the ATT.
The Scout Walker.
Yeah,
especially the one in the cartoons that Windu was assigned with.
You're talking about Revenge of the Sith Walker, right?
No, I'm just talking about the Scout Walker.
Yeah, from Revenge of the Sith. The one where the camo stormtroopers.
No, there was a different version that happened before that in the Clone Wars.
Ah, okay.
The cartoon, yeah, because like there was one point like Windu was running a company or a battalion of those guys as recon.
So, okay, I remember that. I doubt they'll throw that in because that'll be.
You know what I'm talking about, then, right?
I know what you're talking about. I remember that episode. They merged them in with the blurgs too.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, if you really want that ball turret, you could always just buy like one of those hamster balls and then customize it to be the ball turret.
You know
Oh
what,
my
Cigars and
God.
Bacon? That's just so crazy. It might work.
You might even get
Sorry.
Oilers, like you get call up Oilers. Can you buy me one of them hamster bowls? I need them. Can you make it to a makeshift a Republic gun turret, please, from the gunship, please, and thank you. I want to put some
trademarked by Boulder Inc.
Yes,
Exactly. We all get the prototypes.
But anyway, guys. Oh, that's another thing. So, TD, what are your thoughts on the troopers? Are you a big fan of any of the clone troopers? I think TD is muted. There you go.
Like,
He's having difficulties. He's saying he can't hear nothing.
First call. Anyone
He's
want
gonna
my
back
Rise of
out.
Skywalker Kylo Ren for $200 shipped? Oh my god! Oh my god! Payne's still in that? That's crazy. All right, so let me know in just a minute because I'm gonna be moving on to my next on the list. So let me see, what's this one? Okay, so
Yeah, he backed out because for some reason he lost audio, so now he's just trying to come back in.
okay, I'll bring him back in. Give me Punk Rail. I'm see. I'd get a CMB to get him everything to be gangster, bro. All right, so here, okay, so this is my fourth, right? This is my last one on the list. I really wanted to go with a few other figures if I had a top 5. So I am going to mention my honorable mentions in just a minute. But TD, what are your thoughts on the clone troopers?
I like Phase 1 clone troopers.
Oh, those are your favorites. Okay.
Their helmet, I feel like, is more recognizable. I forgot the word. I don't know. There's some synonym with recognizable. But I just like Phase 1 clone troopers better. I feel like their helmet was just like it looked original because the Phase 2 kind of looked like stormtrooper helmets.
Well, yeah, they were entering in that they're pretty much showcasing that, you know, in poetry, it rhymes. They were evolving into the stormtroopers eventually. So, yeah, that's I get what you're saying. I know there's a lot of people that felt that the Phase 1s looked a lot better than the clone troopers from Phase 2 because the Phase 2s were pretty much just entering into the Imperial phase of their looks. So, but I get it. I actually prefer the Phase 2 helmets, but the Phase 1s, I still pick these up. I still get my 6.
Well, I'll just say Rex is technically a Phase 1.5 helmet, if you know the lore.
I would say iconic TD. Iconic. There you go. TD is iconic.
Yep.
Carlitos says iconic.
He just whispered to me. He said that's the word he was trying to think of.
Okay,
Nice.
that's good. That's good. All right, let's move on, guys. All right, so this is my number 4. My honorable mentions. It was Mace Windu and Kit Fisto. My honorable mention was Kit Fisto and Mace Windu. I doubt we'll get a Kit Fisto for Attack of the Clones. I think they'll wait till Revenge of the Sith. But Mace Windu is definitely on the list to be part of the Attack of the Clones. Like, we don't even need a Mace Windu. Unless Mace Windu sells out by the time Revenge of the Sith 20th anniversary comes out, then we might see a 20th anniversary Mace Windu for Revenge of the Sith. That's quite a possibility. Maybe the arm coming off. That'd be hilarious. Steer it off. That could happen. They can do some things with that Mace Windu to make it more iconic to Revenge of the Sith. Now I'm saying iconic. So for Kit Fisto, I think they'll wait till Revenge of the Sith. But with Mace Windu, if they do Mace Windu for Attack of the Clones and it sells out by the time Revenge of the Sith comes out, they'll do another Mace Windu just because of the hype and sales. But here's my number 4. Those are my honorable mentions, but here is my number 4. And it is Mommy freaking Padme, okay? I need Padme 20th anniversary edition. I need all the bells and whistles. Hell, if you give me a diorama base of the freaking Lynx, I forgot the name of the damn tiger creature that was in the
The stadium issue.
Yeah. The freaking clawing out like a base coming at her. That'd be freaking epic. That'd be kind of like what they did with the not Ravagers, like the Outsiders. You know, they created the Outriders, from Avengers Infinity War. You know, they came with some of the figures. I would like that, but not dead. I would actually want the creature to be coming out alive, about to attack her. Kind of like what they did with the lava base for the Molten Man in Nexu. There you go. Thank you, Beskar Kid. There you go. The Nexu. I would want a freaking Nexu attacking freaking Padme. She's like about to freaking attack it with a chain. Yo, that'd be freaking epic. Throw me some chains. Now I doubt they'll pull off some waste action on this figure. I doubt they'll do that. The Nobi, they'll probably pull some moves on that. Like, no, we're gonna upgrade
Bison
the hell out this one. But I doubt.
Oh, wait. Give it 2 minutes. We've called Denobi.
Who summoned me?
Exactly. Who's clutching their pearls?
Do you think Django is delayed due to this 20th anniversary? It will drop. You know, DonPrime, I think was mentioning that earlier. That not in the stream, but earlier in our chats that this can possibly happen with the 20th anniversary release. Django, come on, Wednesday's perfect. Honestly.
Well, I mean, doesn't Sideshow have like an unsealed and revealed on May 4th?
Ooh. Yeah, unsealed reveal for May 4th.
I'm just saying the timing is a little coincidental. That's all I'm saying. You know, I may be reading the tea leaves too wrong. I might be reading them right. Who knows? I'm just saying timing is everything. Perception is reality.
Quick, somebody call Miss Cleo.
About future right here. How dare you, Nate? How dare you not see Kid Fisto become a reality? Hell, I'm the victim here. I want a Kid Fisto, all right? The problem is, I think it's too early. They'll probably do it as a Revenge of the Sith Kid Fisto. They probably won't do a Attack of the Clones. And also, here's the thing, though. We got to be more reasonable with Hot Toys because they don't like to throw out everything in their mother, right? With lines. They like to do 20th anniversary re-releases like Dooku and Yoda. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but if they do anything like Vader and Boba Fett, they can transfer that over to Dooku and Yoda. It's an easy win for that. If they weren't going to do that and we had space, I would like a Kid Fisto. I would like a Ayla Sakura. Go with them together because they were dating at at one point. Gab them together and then get me a let's see, what was the other one? What was it? Well, of course, Mace Windu's going to be popping up. Mace Windu's going to be a dude. Okay, it's absolutely going to happen. But I want to hear your thoughts about Padme, DonPrime.
Oh, I think at this point, especially with her coming for Thor: Love and Thunder, it's going to happen. The only thing is, though, and I know when Doc was on here a while ago when we were talking about autographs, I think essentially what you see is what you're going to get. We're not going to get a half sculpt, like the ripped shirt with her, midriff showing, anything like that. This, if we get Padme, is what we're going to get. We're not getting any of the actual scenes. We're not going to get, a portion of her body with the scratch marks in it. That's not going to happen, especially with everything again that's going on in Disney. They're going to try and play it as low key as they can. Then again, Natalie Portman has to approve it essentially. So I think if it's going to happen, what we're seeing is essentially what we're going to get, but updated.
Yeah, it's pretty much this. I don't think there's going to be a swap out clothing action for her to have the showing off the waist or showing off some of the back action, when the bow damage comes into play. I doubt it's going to happen, but I don't care. I'll take this. I will take this look and updated head sculpt for sure. So Cigar Taking, your thoughts?
I agree with you and Don. I think what we see right here is what we're going to get, but obviously an updated head sculpt. And it probably sell for, regular price $285. All you're going to get is this figure, her pistol or blaster, and then that makeshift cloak cape thing.
Oh yeah, that's true too. Ash, something from Doctor Strange mom will drop. that's another thing too. Like we got Doctor Strange coming out this week, and then also freaking May the 4th. So what will happen is that they'll drop whatever they can for May 4th. I doubt I don't want C-3PO and R2-D2 to be part of the May 4th release because I want more figures to come out. Other than that, you know what I mean? I want some different versions of different shows come into play because R2-D2 and C-3PO will take up 2 spots of that because we only get 4 pre-orders. So I'm just hoping that C-3PO and R2 they come out for pre-order early, like tomorrow early, like tonight early. That'd be freaking epic, and then we get to see the May the 4th releases for all the different shows, or throwing a Mace Windu in there, or movie, whatever. Hey, I'm still here for the Rancor. I'm still here for the Boba Fett Rancor, okay? I know people don't like the freaking Book of Boba Fett, but I want the Boba Fett on freaking Rancor, riding Rancor, okay? I want that in my life. But yeah, guys, that's my 4. We'll just move on now to DonPrime. DonPrime, what is your top 4?
All right, so for number 4?
Yeah, for number 4, and then work your way down. Yeah.
All right, so I'm going with Jedi Knight Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Jesus.
Yes,
Jesus
Jedi
Kenobi.
Knight, not Jedi Master.
Jesus Kenobi.
Exactly,
Yes,
and
yes.
to go off against Django.
Ooh. So you think that will be a May 4th release or something?
Or announcement, yeah,
sometime
announcement.
Okay.
Because if they do again, Jedi Knight Obi-Wan from Attack of the Clones, that does well, that, and then they do Padme, guess what? That also means eventually, hey, we're going to do Padawan Anakin. Because again, I think it's going to be, they're going to do one and then the other, and if the 2 sell well enough, that's justification for Hot Toys to do Padawan Anakin.
So you're saying that I know people were asking for a 2-pack of Attack of the Clones Anakin and Kenobi. So you don't think they'll do
No. I mean, at this point, that's asking too much. They need to see how Padme sells, and then they need to see if they, again, Jedi Knight Obi-Wan, how he does before they do Anakin. Because, again, everyone loves Anakin from Revenge of the Sith. Attack of the Clones, that's a harder sell. And again, that's a weaker script. And again, a lot more politics. You weigh everything. Again, a lot of walking and talking. Again, minimal action, even versus Phantom Menace when you take everything into account. So I think the hardest sell would actually be an Attack of the Clones Anakin compared to everything else.
I don't know, man, because people have been asking for another Anakin Skywalker for a while, especially the Attack of the Clones stuff. So I think they'll because they released how far in release did they do for Kenobi and Anakin during the Revenge of the Sith releases? Did they release those pre-orders early or around the same time? I can't remember because I wasn't there.
Yeah, I can't remember either. I honestly I can't remember.
Because
now, and again, the only reason I'm saying that, how long did normal Anakin stay in stock? How long did Obi-Wan stay in stock? And everybody at this point knows the story of Darkside Anakin, because we talk about it, how he was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. You could purchase him on Sideshow, and then you could physically pick him up at the con. And they had so many left over, they put him on the site. And it was on the site for what, almost a year? So again, I'm basing it off the past experience of the actual figures, not the actual character, love. I'm basing it off past releases of different iterations of the same character. So
I'm gonna have to agree with Beskar Kid right here. Beskar Kid is like, Anakin is Howard Chan's favorite character. We'll get all Anakins. Yeah, I think regardless, even if Anakin doesn't sell well, we're gonna get it. We're going to get it. I feel that we are going to get the Attack of Clones Anakin. But I do agree with you, DonPrime, that we might see Kenobi first because of all the Kenobi hype. We're probably going to see Kenobi first, his Jedi Knight figure, before we see Anakin's release. But hell, you never know. They probably release both pre-orders at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Who knows?
Okay, how about a Padme and Anakin Skywalker 2-pack? What are your thoughts, guys, about that?
What, as like the refugees?
Not even a 2-pack with both of them together, because they were pretty much mostly.
Yeah, no, as the refugee cover. But that also means that, well, here's the thing. Then you could also potentially do a specific R2 version where, remember he's going up and getting the food and bringing it to him.
Yep.
So, I mean, again, you potentially get the R2 food, but you can't get your short trooper driss, for lunch shootout. So
we'll see what happens. But I see more of a chance of the R2.
Damn Russian bots are back.
Oh yeah, the bots are coming back. Don't worry. We'll get that covered. All right. So, what is your okay? So let me hear Cigar's Bacon thoughts. Cigar Bacon, what's your thoughts on Kenobi figure coming out?
Kenobi. I mean, that's actually one of the ones on my list.
So
okay. I'm all for it, man. I mean, come on, that's Obi-Wan Kenobi with a freedom mullet. Come on.
Freedom mullet, bruh.
We have to get that Kenobi. And my thoughts on the 2-pack. If we get Padme with the flowers in her hair from the meme, where she's talking to Anakin, totally take those 2 figures in a 2-pack and recreate that meme.
Wow. Yeah, just for the memes. Just for the
memes.
Wow. Just for the memes. What are your thoughts, Thermal Detonator, on Kenobi?
We need this.
We need Jedi Knight.
It. It is a must-have. Obi-Wan Kenobi, one of the best characters to ever be created in the whole movie industry, comic industry, and anything. In the entertainment industry. Anything Obi-Wan Kenobi, you have to get.
That's real talk, though. Collect all Kenobis.
And then 2-pack, you shouldn't do a 2-pack. Like I said earlier, 2-packs are just bad.
Okay, so you say no to the 2-packs, but we'll see what happens. I'm honestly thinking that the only 2-pack we are going to go see happen is going to be R2 and C-3PO. But hey, I could be wrong. Hot Toys can be pulling some major moves. And hell, we didn't even see a C-3PO coming. So we'll see what happens. I saw R2-D2 coming because R2-D2, like, you got to collect R2-D2, and R2-D2 is money. But C-3PO, though, I was like, that was a big surprise for me. But the thing is, it's only a tease, though. We haven't even seen a release, so we may jump the gun right now. We might not. Hot Toys might be just pulling our legs, like, yeah, you guys want to see C-3PO, right? Here he is, but you won't get him. That'd be a messed up move. So Beskar is like, can we get a 1/6 accolade to go with it? You know how big that thing is? Hell no, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. I want it, of course, but that's not going to happen. That is not going. That's even bigger than the bull one, right? The bull that was in the fight. That thing is that thing. Damn.
Yeah, that's like Zilla, almost like a 3/4 size Zilla monster. Like,
well, the thing is, let me see. Would it be about the size of the Rancor that was fought in Book of Boba Fett? About height wise?
Maybe.
Damn.
That now you're making me rack my brain for like old stuff.
It's all good. It's all good. Let's move on. What is your number 2, good sir?
You mean my number 3?
Hey, that's number 3. My bad.
Okay, so I'm gonna do it's a split B1 and B2 battle droids because they have been shown enough to. Well, not necessarily a 2-pack. I am saying B1 and B2s. Now, if we're going to see a 2-pack, I think we're going to see potentially a B1 2-pack like Sideshow did. Now, B2s, I think they're going to package them by themselves. The only 2-packs we're going to see, again, would be B1 2-packs. But again, for this, I think it's going to be the Geonosis coloring, not the other coloring we saw later on in Revenge of the Sith, because technically the droids we saw in Attack of the Clones, they were OEM battle droids, B1s. And the B1s we've seen, in Revenge of the Sith and Attack of the Clones, they're technically a different iteration. So, and again, and I'm getting super nerdy, but the OEM droids at this point, they have blue markings on them, and they're the ones piloting the ship. So
yeah, don't they get more a bit more blue in the not blue, but they get more of a blue tint in Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah, like when you go and you see on the Providence when Obi-Wan and Anakin are going in and, Grievous captured them, they're brought to the bridge. You see all like the B1s with blue and piloting the ship.
Yeah.
Those are what technically the OEM. They're the Phantom Menace B1s. They've just been given more upgraded AI, and so they're actually more intelligent than the standard battle droids, the standard B1s. So, yeah. Now I'm getting into super hardcore canon.
So how much you thinking? How many you be getting if they come out the BDs and BDs?
Oh damn! If they get battle droids, goodbye my Hasbro ones. I'll probably get I'll probably get 3 B1s, at least 1 B2.
I might do three each, 3 BDs and 3 B2s or 2 of each. It just depends like how hard.
Well, it also depends on the coloring, because again, we've seen 2 actual different colors of the B2. We've seen a Clone Wars Attack of the Clones prequel version, but then again, remember the Mando version, which was technically a different coloration than what we've seen. So who knows?
Yeah, it'll be very interesting to see what Hot Toys wants to pull off, because they can play around with a lot of different variants with the looks and also the colorings. For me, I think they are going to go with the Geonosis colorings for now, and then Revenge of the Sith, they'll probably play more with different variants. But I think with Attack of the Clones, this will be kind of like the test run, and how well, because people keep asking for battle droids, right?
Mm-hmm.
So those of you who are asking for battle droids, put your money where your mouth is, okay? And show Hot Toys you want more droids, because this is where Hot Toys is probably going to be testing out the waters here. You guys want the droids, so start paying the big bucks for them. I say they'll probably be what 250, 270 for the battle droids.
What, the B1s?
The B1s, the B2s. How much would they be?
I'm gonna say the B1s by themselves, 222, like 220 to 230 by themselves, because again, it's a base mold. All they're gonna come is with their blaster and a stand, and in the backpack. So I'm thinking it's going to be on the lower end. Now, 2-packs, I could potentially see a 2-pack in Geonosis coloring going for 330.
Okay. Is this your 2-pack, or you have another 2-pack on your list? Do you have a 2-pack on your list, or this is?
Well, I mean, if we're going to go for a 2-pack, I'm going to go a B1 2-pack for 330.
Okay.
That I'll call that my official 2-pack. B1 2-pack 330.
Okay. All right. That sounds about right. I would like. Oh my god, I would love all the different type of weaponry if they can throw in, because they had a whole bunch of weaponry in Attack of the Clones. I would like to, that's why I'm saying that. I would like if they can throw us that shiny clone trooper. I would love them to throw the turret from the gunship as a diorama base to go with your deluxe edition. That'd be freaking perfect. So, Cigar, your thoughts on the droids?
I'm all for it, man. Can't go wrong with the battle droids. Definitely add to the collection, and it's what a lot of people have been asking for. Hopefully they try to keep the price down, like Don was estimating. With the B1. I mean, with droids, you're not going to get much. You're going to get the droid, a blaster, and a stand, like Don was saying. So hopefully they'll keep the price down low enough to where people will be okay with it, and then it would be prices.
230. There you go. Army. How you okay? How do you money to make sure okay?
Okay, they're different. They're different colorations. So again, they do 2 packs of this. They also know we're gonna pay the money because they're essentially different droids. You do a 2-pack Geonosis. Okay, that's one specific battle. But then you give us like the tan coloration of the other B1 infantry droids, say from wherever in Revenge of the Sith. Guess what? We're going to buy that 2-pack because even though they're B1s, they're technically different characters from a different battle from a different movie. So, again, Hot Toys does this right. They price it right. They've essentially got us locked in because they know we're going to buy 2 packs of cannon fodder for the background characters. Because if they're not going to release additional aliens, at least release additional droids.
Yep. So, all right. So, how many will you be getting, CB? You're going to get 3 of these? 3 of the BB2s?
If the prices are friendly, I'd get 3 of each.
Okay. Okay. And how about Thermal Detonator? What is his thoughts on the battle droids?
Battle droids? I like battle droids. I think, like my dad said, if the prices are good, you should get like 3 of them. Battle droids are simple. They're pretty simple. So they can't really be priced for too much unless they're like fully die cast or something crazy.
Well, yeah, the most I see is die-cast joints. I doubt they'll make a full-on die-cast figure because you're pushing nearly Iron Man money at that point if you're throwing all kinds of die-cast into the damn figure, kind of like what they do with the Iron Mans. Let me see. Someone said in the comments here that was very interesting. Okay, best card here. FYI, 1/6 accolade would be about 3 feet tall. So you're talking about a Hulkbuster. You'd be the size of a Hulkbuster, not girth-wise, but literally the height-wise of a Hulkbuster at that point. Yeah, there's no way Hot Toys will do that. For the accolade, yeah. It'd be pretty cool, though. It'd be pretty cool, not gonna lie. I'd probably be the first one to pre-order it. But, yeah, I honestly, at that point, if they're gonna go that size, they'd probably go with something more iconic, would be the Rancor.
Or the Zillo Beast for Clone Wars. If we're going to go Clone Wars, you need the Zillo Beast.
But, all right, so DonPrime, what is your, let's see, at this point will be number 2?
Number 2 is the R2 and C-3PO. I don't necessarily know if that's going to come as a 2-pack. I just think both of them are coming as individual pieces. That's my view.
You're talking about the R2 and C-3PO?
Yep, that we've been teased. I mean, Hot Toys, they've been dropping the prototypes at cons for long enough. They've been given enough teases. So, I mean, at this point, I think they're actually going to nut up or shut up. And they're actually going to put these up for pre-order. That's what I'm thinking.
John the bot is like, isn't the Zillo Beast a house? That's Godzilla. So I get it.
Yeah, so I mean, at this point, I think number 2 is both R2 and C-3PO. And again, we'll get into the. I mean, we're not going to get into conjecture. Hey, Sideshow has the OG license for Goldenrod. If this is what Hot Toys can do and get it out, it is what it is. Now, as far as R2, if they're going to do one with the blasters or the side thrusters, take my money. Yeah, I know we talk about financial responsibility and all that. I'm going to get both of these if they actually come out because these 2 characters are essentially different from the original trilogy versions. Again, this is R2 at his peak. What we've seen in the original trilogy was basically R2 being an older droid. Basically, hey, I know what's going on. Shut up, using his intelligence. And again, C-3PO, his mind was wiped at the end of Attack of the Revenge of the Sith. So I view it as 2 different versions of the same character, but different enough
now
to justify price.
Do you think the R2-D2 and C-3PO are both going to be USB powered, or one of them is going to be?
I think R2 would be USB powered. Now, as far as C-3PO, I'm thinking they might do a battery connection in the neck, like almost Mysterio.
Nate, get rid of these people putting spam. All we can do is just hide it. We can't block them. So we hit the comments. Just we can't do anything else. They'll keep coming back. Unfortunately, guys.
Go away, Putin. Putin.
I'm sorry, Stacy. Sorry, Stacy. We're doing our best to keep them out. They just keep coming back in. We can't block them. They just keep coming back. We can hide the comments, but we can't block them. I can't do anything from my end. I could tell, like, all I think I could do is report, but that takes some time. I'm hiding the comments right now, so it is what it is. All right. So let's see. You can block them. Yeah, I can't block them on my. I'm on the channel right now, and I'm clicking on them. I can't block them.
Yeah, I put them in the penalty box for 5 minutes. You know, they got 5 for fighting. That's the best we can do.
Yeah. I know people are saying I could.
What just happened?
Yeah, I don't know what just happened.
It's all good. I pressed the back button on my damn mouse. Anyway, let me see. So
yeah, Putin just kicked you out before his cancer surgery.
Kicked me out. So, Bacon, what are any final thoughts on the R2-D2 and C-3PO?
I mean, it's pretty much the same thing as what we've been talking about. You know, hoping that R2 is USB powered. Definitely going to pick up both of these though. So, and I mean, like we pretty much hit everything we could with it. All I'd be doing is just repeating everything we've already said.
Yeah. All right, but I guess we can move on to DonPrime's final then. DonPrime,
yeah,
what's your final?
My number one. I mean, it's kind of like freaking clones. We're gonna see shinies. We're gonna see commanders. We're gonna see the sergeants, lieutenants. We're gonna see green. We're gonna see gold. We're gonna see red. Coloration of Clone Troopers Phase 1 with the shinies. Now, my only thing is, are they potentially going to do like the veteran version where it's a shiny but weathered? So yeah. At this point, clones, Phase 1 clones, make a base mold. All you got to do is basic like panel lining coloring for the rank markings. It's a gold mine for them.
It is a
gold
gold
mine. We're
mine.
going to pay them.
Yep. They'll be paying. We be paying bungles of money. Like we've been a lot of collectors from the forums been asking for the Phase 1 troopers, and you don't think Hot Toys is going to deliver on the Phase 1s? You'd be out of your damn mind. So, TD's back. Nate Don CB chat. Good night. Tatted Clone 20th anniversary. Oh, Gabriella! Wow, Gabriella's back. Wow.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, how you doing?
Welcome back.
Yeah, I haven't seen Gabrielle in a minute.
Exactly. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, let me see. There you go. This is a nice little photo to sit on real quick. All right, get this, and then there you go. Yeah, the Clone Troopers. It's like pretty much a gold mine at this point. It's because it's sort of like they're Iron Mans. The Clone Troopers are kind of like the Iron Mans of the Star Wars universe. They can just keep making the same, keep printing out the same modes and just repainting them as much as they want. Not really much any head sculpts anyway. So with head sculpts, no, I doubt there's going to be a head sculpt because they ain't showing with head sculpts. Unless you're talking about when they were Phase 1 putting on their helmets during when they were showcasing, when the clones were showcasing themselves to Kenobi. But I doubt that's going to happen. We already got head sculpts already for the Phase 2 Clone Troopers already. So the only thing I see is maybe a younger Tamora Morrison, which they showed the younger Clone Troopers, and they're
like the 17, 18-year-old ones.
Yeah, the 20-year-olds. Yeah,
with their nice military flat top haircuts.
Yeah, remember they were eating at their luncheons. Yeah, so we can see that. I could see
and then
that.
They were all going and getting to the armory, and they were all picking up their new armor and the helmets.
the clones, like, does their hair even grow? Like, I've only really seen their hair grown out in the Bad Batch, but that's because they're defective clones.
Military regulations, my friend. Your father will tell you about that.
How do they all perfectly cut their hair in the same style?
Because they found the right guy in the barracks to do it for $5 a time.
Really? Is that how it is?
Facts. Facts. There's always a barracks barber.
Wow. CJ, post that comment again, CJ, because the chat is going through the roof. So if I missed your comment, I apologize. Just like I tell people before, just if we don't see your comment, just post it again. Post it again. $5.
No, we ain't like that. We ain't asking you to fund our Manji cases.
So DonPrime, how many clone troopers are you getting?
It depends what they actually end up releasing. If they do shinies, I'll probably grab 1 or 2 shinies. I'm actually, as far as my display, I'm more concerned about trying to grab like sergeants, lieutenants, or commanders. You know, the red, green, or the gold.
Mm-hmm.
For whatever reason, I like the color variations on the Phase 1 more than the clean Phase 1. And again, I don't know why. It just appeals to me more with the colorations with the markings. And it might, again, be with the helmet, because I love the Phase 2 helmet. But with the right colorings, I think the Phase 1 helmet also looks amazing. Not the clean one, not the base one, but with the colorings, and especially with the gold here, and you see the reflection off the visor. It almost has like that chromy bronze look to it. If Hot Toys could do something like that, like literally take all my money for that helmet. So...
All right, CJ, there's a question. I asked about those rolling droids that rolled in to transform into a strange form. Oh, the droidicas! Well,
the destroyers,
droidicas!
Destroyers, master!
Yo, the freaking destroyers, bro. Okay, so we'll move over just a tad bit. And also, Stacy, I think we might see an announcement or a pre-order announcement or a tease for Doctor Strange stuff this week. I think it's going to happen. Maybe on the same night of Doctor Strange, we'll probably see something pop up. Let's see. Destroyers.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Hot Toys is actually gonna do them.
Really?
Because the engineering and the amount of money, especially to make them transformable, like people are asking for.
What? No. You know what they can do? You know what they can do? Real talk. This is real talk. This is what they can do. They can do different versions of a set. They don't necessarily need to be transformed. One can be a power pose, and one can be a rolling form.
A ball,
yeah. They can release one that's sort of like a power pose with minor articulations, right? All you need is the swivel on the waist, the legs maybe,
and the arms or the cannons, yeah,
right. And then the shield to put it on top, right? And then, right, as a deluxe piece, you get it as a roller. Like you get another set piece with the roller.
Now, if you're looking for an actual Droideka right now, go on eBay. You can actually find custom creators who have made 1/6 scale Droidekas in 3D prints. You just got to paint them. But they're not that bad. Again, for mold prices and you doing the work. Again, if you're looking for a Droideka right now, and especially in this configuration where it's standing up and it's firing, you can get the 3D molds made on eBay. Now, as far as Hot Toys doing this, I'm going to say, honestly, it's 50-50. They could or they couldn't. And I can see them doing either based on business purposes. Again, if they did it, I'm not surprised. If they don't do it, I'm not surprised. But I think if out of all the droids, this is like their last priority of the Clone Wars droids.
For most,
because they're going to have to put a lot of R&D money into it.
The most I see is prototypes. If we see a prototype this year for the Tatted Clones figures, the most I see is a prototype.
Yeah, like a flex never coming.
Yeah, a flex never coming. Yeah, you never know. You never know because they're flexing the photo of C-3PO right now, and he was a coming soon release in 2018. So you never know. You never know with Hot Toys. But
Zemo.
Zemo dance. But no, real talk though, if they were going to do this, I see two figures a set coming out. One where it's a power post set, and then it comes with the roller, like the rolling transformation. It doesn't necessarily have to transform; it just has to be displayed. If that does happen, I would buy at least 4 of these. Real talk, I will probably buy 4 of these because I want to have 2.
85 for a dog chew toy.
Yep, or a dog chew toy. Yep.
Some big bad roly-polies.
Big bad roly-polies. Yeah.
Nice.
Armadillos evolved into these things.
You know what can happen with that, Bradley, is that they can release the regular B1 battle droid, the red editions that we saw in Attack of the Clones, and it's an option to remove the head. So it makes you want to go and buy a C-3PO. That's why I'm saying that the best Hot Toys is picking their moments and battles in trying to release C-3PO and battle droids, right? So in order to get if you want that look where C-3PO is on a battle droid, you got to get C-3PO. Or if you're already getting the C-3PO, you got to get the battle droid to do that look.
Exactly. Now, because here's the thing. And again, since I was just at Disney 2 weeks ago, at Droid Depot, they specifically are showing off the B1 battle droid they have and the C-3PO. They're both 18 inches, same scale. But they're showing, the employees holding the figure. It's C-3PO with a B1 head, and the B1 has C-3PO's head, or vice versa. So Disney is actually trying to sell the droids at the park. The fact that they have cross-compatible heads. So Disney told Hot Toys, this is what we're approving. And again, the fact they're already doing it with their, $75 18-inch droids at the park. You told Hot Toys, you can guarantee they told Hot Toys, we want this as a fact that if you want to do the full scene from the movie, you need both figures. I guarantee you Disney told Hot Toys this is going to happen like that.
It's going to be another Carnage incident. You're going to get Eddie Brock bust with one of the figures. You get C-3PO's head with the droid.
That'd be hilarious.
Pretty much, yeah.
So, Don, you're done with your list, right?
Yep. That's my 4.
All right. Cigars Bacon, you're up.
All right. Man, I don't even have my list anymore.
All
right. My number 4 is Senator Palpatine.
Senator, I keep getting that a lot. I keep getting a lot for Palpatine, even before Revenge of the Sith. I'm like, wow, you really want a Senator Palpatine before Revenge of the Sith?
Give us Senator Palpatine. Because, I mean, with Revenge of the Sith, they could literally just give us the Emperor, but because he wore 3 different robes in that. At the end, he's got the typical black robe. In the beginning, he had the red and black, and then the brown and black.
Mm-hmm.
With Revenge of the Sith, we could just get the Emperor, but with different robes, I guess, as the accessories for the pack. But with Senator Palpatine, you got him when, he's looking normal, like your everyday person in the Republic. I'd like to see him come with that chair. Maybe a desk. You can get that whole little office thing going on. Be cool to just get actual Senator Palpatine, and then you could always pose him with your Emperor, so you have both sides of him.
Now, the reason why you want a Senator Palpatine before Revenge of the Sith is because you want him to rock the darker clothes versus the reds that he does in Revenge of the Sith.
That, and I think it'd be awesome because we have Darth Sidious, the Emperor, with his disfigured face after the lightning stuff with Mace Windu. But we never had one where he was actual Senator Palpatine, and then even when he was in disguise with the hood through the holograms, he had his face wasn't disfigured. So I'd like to see one basically that's not battle damaged. Okay. Then even with Senator Palpatine, you could dress him up in the Emperor robe, and you'd still have the Emperor without the battle damaged face.
But here's my thoughts with that: is that if Hot Toys is gracious enough for us for Revenge of the Sith Palpatine. They can always do a DX where they have a version of Palpatine in his regular red robes, and then the more badass version where he's freaking absolute monster against the Jedis. So
Yeah, that's true.
I could see them doing a DX for Revenge of the Sith, but for me, I don't know. They could surprise us because people have been asking for Palpatine for a minute.
Yeah.
This one right here, it could be an easy one, and also they could throw us a throne like they did here, a throne seat.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'd be awesome to get that chair and then possibly his desk. You know,
Mm-hmm.
then you could recreate that Revenge of the Sith moment when he tells him it's treason. Then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For me, I probably skip on this Palpatine and wait for Revenge of the Sith Palpatine because that's my Palpatine right there. That's straight up be all about to wreck your shit, Palpatine. All right, that's my boy. That is my boy right there, man. Yo, when he came in with the 2 lightsabers in Clone Wars against then Darth Maul and his brother, it was all in, man. Oh my god, man, it was straight up destruction. If you know what's crazy about Palpatine? Palpatine does not like lightsaber combat. He feels it's too slow. He feels it takes too long. But he's so good at it. How could you be such a monster with lightsaber combat to the point where you don't like it because it takes too long?
Yeah. Plus, he likes to mock the Jedi. That's why he learned all 7 forms and became a master at it. Was basically to mock them.
Yep. And see, DonPrime is back, and then Loco Lu is coming in. Hey, Loco, what's up?
What's poppin', people? How you guys doing today?
It's pretty funny how Palpatine doesn't like using a lightsaber, and he's like all about the Force, but then he just spams one attack over and over again. Like, he just stopped learning more about the Force at one point when he figured out, wait a minute, I can just summon lightning from my fingertips.
Unlimited power. Yes.
No.
You will die. Oh damn. Now, again, I wouldn't mind a Senator Palpatine. Well, I get it. We'll see what it comes with the accessories. If the accessories are pulling to me, I probably will get it. But what's your number 3, Cigars?
Number 3, Padawan Anakin.
Ooh, so you're on the Padawan Anakin train. Okay, so we had Kenobi with Don, and now we got Anakin with you.
And I'd like to see him basically with interchangeable right arm, so that way you could either have his normal hand or his cybernetic hand after his fight with Dooku.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but if they do the cybernetic hand, you're almost basically ensuring Toy Fair exclusive marriage versions of Anakin and Padme. Because that was the only time we saw the actual robotic arm was when they were getting married.
So?
In Attack of the Clones. So? No, I'm just saying, man, you're going to do the variants now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Bring it all.
Yep.
So Anakin, I'm guessing we are going to get Anakin because one, Howard Chan's favorite character from the prequel trilogy was Anakin Skywalker. So we're going to get Anakin Skywalker, Hayden Christensen as his Jedi Knight form, and we are going to get Kenobi. Oh, the Jedi. No, he wasn't Jedi. He was Jedi Padawan at that point, right?
Kenobi was a Knight. Anakin was the Padawan.
Yeah, exactly. He became a Jedi Knight during the Clone Wars. Well, right at the start of the Clone Wars, and then Kenobi became a Jedi Master at that point. Towards the start of the Clone Wars, Anakin would be a good with the Tusken Raiders we recently got. Bruh, yo, Tusken Slaughterfest up in there.
Yeah, with the Shmi display, with she's all just like, you don't have Shmi, but you got the rack she was hanged up on, right?
Ooh,
y'all evil. Every last one of y'all are freaking evil. Savages. All I want is the massive dogs. That's all I want, okay? That's all I want. But y'all want the shit. You want Anakin's mom. You want the whole diorama set of her getting tortured. I'm like, y'all your damn mind.
I killed not just the men, but the women and the children.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Let the bodies hit the... Stop.
I killed them all, not just the women, but the women and the children. As I throw my toy across the room.
Accessory
Damn.
pack.
Padme brings me blue milk.
A pile of corpses.
Uh, Now, real talk, though. I want the massives, though. Real talk. Give me some massives. Yes, give me the massive. Like the Tusken Raiders that we got from Mandalorian was a perfect opportunity, but they were like, nah, we'll wait till the next Tusken Raider set to give us massives. I'm like, whatever.
Anakin's no stranger to killing children.
Yo, Star Killer right here. It's funny. That's savage. Next, y'all want the Padawan slaughters. I'm like,
no, that's
bro!
in 3. That's in 3 years for the Revenge of the Sith 20th special editions.
That's right. That's right. Because of the whole 2025, right? That's the anniversary for it.
Well, no, 20, because we're at the 20th anniversary for Attack of the Clones. Revenge of the Sith came out in 2025, so that would be the 20th in 3 years.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for reminding me, Stacey. Thank you for reminding my Mark 3PO. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep him shining. Gotta keep it shining, I guess. All right. Let me see. Always protect the McNuggets, bruh. No, real talk. I know people always making fun of Padme when she's like, Padme loved when he slaughtered the Tusken children. So hot, Annie. I no, personally, I think just Padme was trying to fix him. Like, I can fix him. I can fix him. Yeah. Y'all.
She's the reverse Amber Turd.
Yeah. Y'all had those.
Jesus.
You know, like, no, I can fix him. I can change him. Don't worry. No, you can't change Anakin. No way. No. Anakin changes himself. All right. There's no way. But honestly, like, if they come out with this, like, that whole picture right there, Mace Windu, Kenobi, Padme, Anakin, that whole picture is coming home. Everything in there, and also over here the clones as well. But Sam Wiesel, wow, I forgot about Sam Wiesel. If G comes in, that'd be interesting. But,
well, real quick, I want to say something.
What's up?
Today is May 1st. Today, a wonderful woman was born, and that was my mother. My mother gave birth to me, your crazy and lovable Loco freaking Lu. So I want to give a big birthday shout out to my mom's, aka Loca. No. It's Elizabeth Castro. That's my mother. You know, big shout out to her. You know, she is the reason why I'm here. I love you, Mom. Thank you for, giving birth to me. Thank you for being awesome the only way you know how. And, thanks for just everything that you are and everything that you have done. Love you.
Wepa.
Nice.
Oh, yo, that's quite heartfelt, Loco Lu. Thank you for bringing that up. Actually, there's a lot of birthdays in the beginning of May. I was surprised. I was getting hit with all these notifications. I'm like, wow, all these birthdays.
Oh yeah, it's like wait,
another one, Loco Lu's mom. I'm like, damn.
Well, it's Doc's birthday today too. So
yeah, happy birthday, Doc Smizzle.
Yeah,
Doc Smizzle, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you too, my brother. Happy birthday to you.
Wow, that's crazy. Wow, May the 4th be with you on all these birthdays, y'all.
Thank you.
But all right, so let me see. We got okay, 7:35. We still got time. Okay, so Cigars Bacon. So you got the Anakins on your what? That was
my 3. Number 3. My number 2 is Obi-Wan Kenobi, Freedom Mullet Kenobi. But we already went over it, so
okay.
We don't have to beat around the bush anymore with that or anything, because now we're pressed on time. So we'll just go to my number 1. My number 1 is Mace Windu.
And there you go. Mace Windu is on the list right there. Okay, yeah. So, so this is a very interesting topic because Mace Windu appeared in both Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith and Phantom Menace, but he didn't do anything. He's had a chair. But I personally wouldn't mind Attack of the Clones Mace Windu because I want him out immediately. Get him out as soon as possible because I don't need him in Revenge of the Sith release. The only reason why I see Revenge of the Sith release for Mace Windu is if this one sells out by the time 2025 comes in and there's a 20th anniversary edition of Revenge of the Sith with Mace Windu. And then maybe, just maybe, this one has a severed arm.
Yep. I just think that it'd be good to have it for the 20th anniversary, especially with Jango Fett coming. And then dropping Mace Windu from episode 2. I know a lot of people want to recreate the whole lopping off Jango's head scene. So me being one of those guys. So I think it'd be perfect to release Mace Windu in conjunction with Django coming. I just think if Hot Toys didn't do it for the 20th anniversary, it'd just be a missed opportunity.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
And if they release like you said about Jango Fett, if they release Jango Fett during this week, right? If they release it, the bots are coming back. Take him out. Execute Order 66 on the bots.
The bots been busy this week, man. For real.
Yeah, they're hitting hard. Okay, so what else I was gonna say? Oh yeah, so if Jango Fett is coming out, right, for May the 4th, and there's a lot of speculation that if May the 4th is going to be the release of Jango Fett, or right before that, or during this week. If they release the pre-orders for Mace Windu, the freaking it's gonna get crazy with the pre-orders for Jango Fett. Because if Mace Windu comes out, then like who you wanted to get in your collection? Django. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. I actually, like I said, I want Mace Windu early. I don't want to wait another 4 years to get Mace Windu Revenge of the Sith. I don't want to do that. I want it 2 years. I want to get that in. And if people miss the boat for Mace Windu, you got a second chance with Mace Windu through Revenge of the Sith. If Hot Toys is merciful upon us collectors.
I mean, business-wise, it makes sense. But when has Hot Toys done things that make business sense in a consecutive function? That's all I'm saying.
They make sure. Go ahead. No, sorry.
I was just saying, because you think they release one thing, then it's going to follow a pattern, and then they just release something completely that does not match the previous release. And it's almost like, again, it just like Bad Batch, Hunter. They've announced Hunter. They showed Crosshairs, but he's still not up. You know what I mean? It's one of those things.
Yeah. Sucks.
Anything else you want to say, Cigars, about Mace Windu? Oh, TD, yes, I want to hear your thoughts.
Oh no, I didn't mean to say anything. I thought I was muted.
It's all good, but I want to hear your thoughts about Mace Windu. Do you think we'll probably get it for May the 4th, or they'll wait to Revenge of the Sith?
I don't know. Probably Revenge of the Sith.
So wait 4 years. You're okay waiting for 4 years, but us collectors, we have have been collecting for nearly 2 years on Hot Toys, or 4 or 5 years, or 10 years at this point. Our patience are running thin. Now I'm gonna wait 4 more years to get a Mace Windu.
Well, it's because I don't want his hand. I just want his hand to be gone.
Bruh, yo.
Oh wait, actually, hold on. You could do that. For like a May the 4th or whatever, because you could just take off his hand and put the peg sideways. That way, no one can see it.
Oh, you a vicious child. I like it. I like it.
All right. Also, I got a poll going through right now on the chat. Pretty much your choice. Which May the 4th release would you want? For pre-order wise, Mace Windu, or 2-pack droids, or Jesus Kenobi, or Anakin Jedi Knight. The choice is yours, everybody. But all right, let's move on. I think that was your number one, right? Cigars was Mace Windu.
Yeah, Mace Windu was my number one.
Number one. Okay, cool. All right, let's move on to Thermal Detonator. What's your number 4? Your 4 figures on the list for Attack of the Clones.
Number 4, Jar Jar Binks.
What?
Damn.
Whoa, Jar Jar! Wow, that's interesting.
Me like Isa.
Wow. So Jar Jar Binks, Senator Jar Jar Binks then.
Yep.
Misa causes all the problems.
Misa causes all the problems. Me original Sith. Yes, sir.
Me's the original simp.
Jar Jar freaking Binks, yo.
They should just make a Jar Jar spin-off movie where he survives and becomes a Sith Lord.
Someone's been watching too much Robot Chicken.
He is the Sith Lord. He is the original Phantom Menace.
Well, here's the thing. Apparently, that might have actually been one of the routes Lucas might have taken. He had to change things up though because Jar Jar was absolutely devastated by critics and the general audience in '99.
Mm-hmm. This
So.
is true.
For me, I wouldn't mind picking him up. Like he'll be in my collection. I'm surprised they would go with the Jar Jar Binks Senator versus the Jar Jar Binks from Phantom Menace. I actually prefer that look versus this one, but I doubt they'll have if they have him in the robe. I would like it if they put more work into it, where when you take out the robe, he looks like the Phantom Menace version. But I doubt that's going to happen. They'll just throw in the robe and call it a day. But that's hilarious. But what's your number 3 then, TD?
Number 3 is Kit Fisto.
Oh, Kit Fisto. All right, so let me find Kit. I have Kit Fisto on the list. I see Kit Fisto, Hot Toys.
I'm gonna be honest. I knew you guys would take all the good ones, so I just had to choose something. And Kit Fisto's green, and I like green, so yep.
I'm with him there. Green.
Oh, okay, so you're rocking the greens. Okay.
Greens. Turtle power. Dun.
Kit Fisto right here. Now this is the Revenge of Sith Kit Fisto, but a lot of people are asking for Kit Fisto from Attack of the Clones. Well, let's say you, TD.
The one thing I didn't actually like about Kit Fisto though is humongous bug eyes. Shrink the eyes down just a little bit, just at least a teeny bit, and that would have been better for his character design. But I just think Kit Fisto would be cool. Just put him. I don't know. I feel like he was one of those like side character Jedi.
For Kit Fisto, for me, I enjoyed Kit Fisto when I was growing up watching Attack of the Clones, and I prefer his look in Attack of the Clones versus the Revenge of the Sith. So, because I love his smile there. If they could pull off the smile for the Attack of the Clones version, then I'll pick up that one over the Revenge of the Sith. That if they ever do the Revenge of the Sith version, if somehow some way they decide they want to do 2 of these, and they start with the Attack of the Clones, I'll go for the Attack of the Clones because if they can pull off that smile, I'm taking that one home.
You want that horrible smile, Nate?
What smile? You mean this smile? No, Attack of the Clones smile. This is Revenge of the Sith.
No. I said you want that horrible smile, bro.
You don't like that smile, bro?
Dude.
That smile, that what made him such a character. Everyone remembered Kit Fisto because of that smile he did in Attack of the Clones.
Kit Fisto is trying, okay? Be nice.
Like everyone I talked to about Kit Fisto, like, yeah, the one that smiled at C-3P0 when he knocked him down. Like, yeah, I love that moment. He just knocked him down. Die, Jedi dogs. What did I say? Force pushed him in the freaking ground, and then as he's falling down, he shoots a droid car, and the droid car just falls.
Hold on, baby.
But yeah, I wouldn't. But with Kit Fisto, it could be another 2-year, 4-year release. They decided they want to do Revenge of the Sith version. But this is another one I wouldn't mind a early release. So 2-year wait. So do not. There is no try. Kit Fisto is Jamaican. Yeah, he does have the Jamaican look to him. Because he is let's see, which I remember he had a bigger smile with him and during the Clone Wars cartoon when he went not the Clone Wars series that came out years later.
You're talking about the animated movie, right?
Yeah, where he worked with the damn, what's the race? What is Akbar's race?
Oh, the aquatic. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Damn.
He worked with them.
Yeah, he looked like a fish. Okay.
Yeah. He worked with them during that episode. He was making these Kamehameha blasts with the Force. Oh my god, I love him.
So yeah,
Mon Calamari, thank you, Mon Calamari.
Mon Cala.
Yeah, the Mon Cows. But imagine a chameleon figure. Wow, that'd be hilarious. That'd be a weird flex too.
That'll be super dope. I'm down for that.
Yeah, I'll just say this. I actually forgot to mention my honorable mention. It was actually Dex.
Dex? Okay.
So, and again, apparently he might show up in Kenobi.
We'll see what happens with that. We'll see what happens with that. He'd be a big dude though.
Well, I'll just say it depends on how nice we are with our pocketbooks.
Yeah. Okay, so CD, what's your next one?
My next one is Watto.
Watto from Attack of the Clones. Watto? Really?
Yes. Watto.
Hey, you're a Jedi now. Maybe you should help me collect some of the old debts.
Yep.
You're Jedi.
Let's see. Here's the Watto in question.
He's got like the World War I helmet on. In this one.
Maybe at one point he was just a World War I British soldier.
So a Watto, that would be very interesting. Maybe that'll be more of a flex than an actual release. I doubt they'll pull this out. I wouldn't mind a Watto. I'm not gonna lie. If they can pull off a Watto, I'll probably be able to pick it up. Well, to me anyway, I pick up a lot of Star Wars anyway. So
you pick up everything, Nate.
He buy her, and then he free her, and then he marry her. Who would have thought of that?
We're just gonna look at Nate's collection in 50 years, and everything will be army built. Everything.
Everything.
No figures shall be spared.
No figures shall be, except unless it's sequel trilogy. I'm not gonna buy those.
Yeah, well,
to hell with the sequel trilogy.
We don't count those.
No, we don't count those.
No, believe me, you have to pay to have someone remove those from your home.
But Nate has them all.
No, I don't. I only have Luke Crate and then Kylo Ren and Rey, and that's it.
And then.
No, that's it. That's it. That's all I got, man. I'm not gonna pick up any of the.
When they make sequel trilogy, you see C-3PO and R2-D2, you're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna get it.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure.
See, and then it just keeps going and going and going. That's why.
Let me see, Black. Hey, man, I love collecting, man. Come on.
I'm not mad at you. Got nothing but love for you. Do your thing, boy.
Clone in a red jumpsuit from Camino would be also awesome. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. I doubt that's gonna happen. Nate needs to army build girlfriends. Why?
No.
Why? That's less.
No. He needs to army build breadsticks.
No. That's less Hot Toys. What's up?
A Star Crash isn't wrong, but it's not right either because you need that money. They're going to pick at your wallets.
Exactly. The ladies pick up the wallet.
No. They don't pick at the wallet. They take your wallet.
Oh, that's even worse. I'm saying pick. Just pick it, but you're taking the whole damn thing like it's like
the beginning of Jetsons when Judy,
Jetsons,
exactly.
Yes.
You know when George gives her they busts out the dollar and she takes out like the whole wallet. Yeah.
Don't tell me that, CMB, please. I just like made the commitment. Now you're making me regret it.
Lou, you should have read the contract.
Bro.
There's no
Prenup.
Well, that's the contract now. That's the contract I'm going for. But like, you cannot touch any of my collections. Anything that I buy, it's mine.
Yeah, the Hot Toys Tinder swindler. Nah. Hot Toys. Come on, y'all. Come on. My days of dating is over. They didn't want to be with me back then. Now the Hot Toys want to be with me. The Hot Toys. It's the Hot Toys, okay? I'm sticking with the Hot Toys.
The Hot Toys stole your heart, and then they stole your wallet.
Yeah, they could keep stealing my heart and my wallet, okay?
Nate, I just say this. When you're gonna be a true Puerto Rican and sow your seed around the planet, brother?
I can't do that. No, I can't do that. That's less Hot Toys for me, bro. That's
No,
that's
who said you had to
Hey,
stick
no.
around
It's only if
like
it can be
Puerto Rican?
proven. Only if
It's
it
only-
can be proven.
Only it can be proven, but I said like a true Puerto Rican because that's what we're known for. We're known
I
for
know.
names,
I know
foods,
we're
and
known for that. I know we're known for that. I know.
Genetic diversity, right?
genetic diversity. That's right. That's right. But that doesn't mean I partake in it. At least that I know of. So
Nothing
right.
that can be proven in court of law.
gotta find me first. Gotcha, witch.
Okay. Let's move on. So TD, what was Watto? Was that your number 3 or number
That's
2?
is my number 2. My
Okay.
number 1 is Plo Koon.
Yes.
Oh, I like
Boom.
this kid. Plo Koon. Wow, my boy Plo Koon. That's not. I'm liking this. Like, yeah, you're throwing out the Jedi's and aliens mixed in. That's good.
Plo Koon's one of my favorite characters in Star Wars. He's up there with General Grievous and Darth Vader.
Yep.
Too
The
bad
best.
I still think he shouldn't have died. He was a good
Agreed.
enough pilot to just dodge everything and make a break for it.
Well, that was the thing though. It was out of surprise. So that was the only way to take him out was out of surprise. Most of these Jedi's, in order to beat them, was out of surprise. That's the thing.
Yeah, that was the only way to beat them is out of surprise. It
Exactly.
was a
Out of
attack.
surprise. Mhm.
You had to infiltrate the inside in order to beat them. Really, if you think about it.
They have to pull a Harry Houdini and just surprise them.
But I agree though. Like the best opportunity to get us some Jedi's, not Revenge of the Sith, but to have an ensemble of Jedi's would be Attack of the Clones. Attack of the Clones. They were all there. All the Jedi's we see in the later films or the later stories, they were all there during that battle of Geonosis, during that Colosseum fight. All the namesakes were there. So that would be a perfect opportunity. Also, the bots are coming back. Get them, y'all. So
Order 66 on the bots.
Order 66 on the bots. So here's the thing though. It will take years upon years to get these Jedi's out. If they want to get these rolling, it's gonna take them years. I mean, like, it's gonna be like this line is never gonna end. If they're gonna throw us all kinds of Jedi's, it's gonna take us forever to get these. But yeah, I'll be there with my wallets ready. So and be like, hey, you got a girl? You gonna get a girlfriend anytime soon? Nah, still working on these Hot Toys, bro. You've been working on them for 20 years. Hey,
Nate needs a sugar mama.
That's true too.
Hey, we
oh
all
my
need
god.
them.
Oh,
well, maybe
sugar
not.
mama.
Maybe not
Yeah.
you, Lou.
No. See, I got my sugar mama. My sugar mama gives me what I need, and I buy what I want. So that's how it works.
But all right, so let me see. Wait, is V here? Okay, V left. Yeah, V says he's in and out. I'm like, I told V no, V told me he's on a date. I'm like, V, if you're on a date, don't worry about the stream.
Listen,
You're on your own.
Hey, he needs to go worry about them breadsticks, bro. For real.
Exactly.
Worry
When
about the
breadsticks is on the
breadsticks.
mind,
Unlimited
you gotta get the
breadsticks. Unlimited breadsticks. Instead of unlimited power.
bro. And if he's in Red Lobster, get all the biscuits you want, bro. I'm just saying.
Biscuits and gravy or biscuits and sauce.
Biscuits and butter. Let's go.
Yeah.
Fat person talking here.
Biscuits and man gravy.
Oh, that doesn't sound right.
Okay, pause. Eject
Pause. But hey, chill the gravies. All kind of gravies up here. Okay, so Hot Toys can steal your heart and your wallet. At least they will never leave the collect. You see right there, that's true. That is facts right there. And people are asking me like, Nate, why you not getting a girlfriend yet? Because Hot Toys.
Well,
they take my wallets, but they take my heart, but they still here, right?
No,
Hey, I'll just tell you this. At least Hot Toys, unlike rings, hold their value. I'll just say that.
Ooh.
Bruh.
I'm just serious. You drop a couple grand, you try to sell that, and you'd be like, yeah, you getting pennies on the dollar.
Transformers.
Yeah, so the ring and bought Transformers.
But all right, guys. We are 7:55 now. Loco Lu, hit us with some of your fours, baby.
My fours, and I'm cheating though. I'm cheating with my fours. Okay.
Okay.
My number 4 is the Monsters in the Coliseum accessory pack. Okay.
Monsters. Oh wow.
Monsters in the Coliseum
Okay.
accessory pack. And here's how you can do it. You can do the tiger 11-eyed feline that scratches Padme as one and give us like a rhino, one of those big rhinos. Since we're getting a blurg, we get one of those rhino aliens on top of that, and you give us those two as a 2-pack, you know, with like little chotskis of little bugs or whatever, something, debris, I don't care. Because that big plant-like insectoid, that is not getting made. That's too big. Too big. Unless they do a halfway diorama where it's like halfway dead, you know, something like that, and that would be cool. So that's my number 4.
Number 4. So right here, easily is $1,500. Right here, this set right here is easily $1,500. If they come out in a complete release, I mean, like, get this complete release. Like, if they make this into a true 1/6, all this will be not even 15, maybe 3,000. Yeah, maybe push it.
Well, you're looking at what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 animals plus 2 Geonosians, so 7 total.
Yeah, like you can give me 2 Geonosians and give me couple of the smaller monsters from the rhino down. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna give me a diorama base as that big insectoid plant looking kind of thing, give me the head and, you know, let it be with its mouth open, kind of dead, you know, whatever, and we could use that as a prop of some type. You get what I'm saying? But that's what I hope for, to see more creatures in Star Wars, because it's more about the bizarreness of these animalistic aliens that, you know, we normally see in like small little clips or something big and ginormous like this. So,
I mean, well, that thing looks like a praying mantis on steroids.
Pretty much.
Could you see a diorama pieces of all these? Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. You can see diorama pieces of all of these. You know what I mean? It's like
power pose.
You could power pose the mudhorn looking thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we could see that. Mm-hmm.
Like a straight up. We got blurgs. They're rotocast hollow pieces of plastic, and people are buying them. You can get that one.
True. The blurgs, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You can get this big mudhorn, and hopefully Mando followers will be like, "Where's our mudhorn for Mando?" And give us a battle damage Mando with that. You get what I'm saying? But that's further down the line, off topic. But you get what I'm going with it? Like, give us this, so that way we can look forward to what we can get in the future. And this right here, it screams Star Wars. It's like, you can't have Star Wars with just humanoid characters. We got aliens in this bad boy too. It's Star Wars. It's in the stars, in the galaxy. You see all these aliens, and you want aliens in your collection. So,
well, as the OG fan, hey, he also has a point there. But are people buying the blurgs? Not many though. Not many people are going to buy the blurgs because of the price point. That's the problem. And also the space wise. I've been seeing the pre-orders. The pre-orders aren't that great, but then again, what will stop Hot Toys from putting out more monsters? You know, more creatures. I mean, like, if they already did with the blurgs, all they have to do is just take the time with other creatures like these or Dewback. That'd be pretty cool.
Exactly. So, you know, that's something that I'm hoping for number 4. So for number 3. We ready to go to number 3?
I can't believe what you're gonna put.
Let me see what you're gonna put for number 3.
Give me battle droids, baby.
Battle droids again.
Battle droids. Let's go. Battle droids. I need any one of those battle droids. The heavy infantry battle droid, the regular gets blown in the head. You know what I mean? Give me any one of those. Shoot, I would even take a C3 with a battle droid head on top of it. Give me that too. You know, give me all of it.
Well, no. If you want to do C-3PO with the battle droid head, you're going to need to get both C-3PO and a B1.
Exactly.
They're not going to do...
Give me all of them. All of them.
Yep.
Give me all of them. All of them. All the droids. Give me all of them. All of them. Just stop teasing us and just drop them. Okay? You could drop this one with all the, like, red soot on top of it and everything like that, to show you that this is where it's placed at. where it's the final battles are, and give me the other droids that's like that roll in the ball and turn into a big spider, or even a spider.
The droidy cars,
Droid cards, yeah. Give me all of them. Give me all of them. The ones that actually like either could be the size almost of a vehicle or a size of a person. Like give me those.
Now here's the thing though. I think we already talked about the droidy cars earlier. One of the chats mentioned it. We did talk about it. What I see can happen is that this one won't be able to roll and won't be able to transform, but they give us a 2-set piece with the droidy cars. One in its ball form, roly-poly form, killer roly-poly, like TD was saying, and then we get this one, which is sort of like a power pose.
That's fine.
And yeah, you only need just the legs, swivel on the waist, and the arms, and that's it. That's all you need to do.
Yeah, that's
Nate,
fine.
I said big bad roly-polies, but you were
Big
close.
Bad. Killer roly-polies, yeah.
Yeah, but seriously, like this is something that I could see made. This is great. You can't go wrong with this, honestly. You give us a 2-pack of one in a ball and one not. That's good. You know what I'm saying? Like you can have that kind of recreation when you buy multiple of these. You know what I mean? So you can have 2 rolling up and 2 back there. It just works. You know what I mean? So going into number 2, my number 2. My last 2 are 2-packs.
Or 2-packs, okay.
2-packs. They're good by themselves. They are good by themselves, but I'm a greedy dude. Let me get 2. Kid Fisto and Plo Koon 2-pack.
Kid Fisto and Plo Koon 2-pack. Wow. Wow.
This is my list. This is not like if we actually are going to see this. This is my list. It's possible. It's not possible. They could make more money by themselves. You get what I'm saying? But I'm saying give us a 2-pack. If you're not going to give us the robes or anything else, with them, you give us them as regular Jedis, and then you could, separate them with a different head sculpt for, Kid Fisto at least, with that crazy smile, and then have them, regular neutral. But Plo Koon, yo, come on, yes, look at that. That is magnificent right there. Yes, give me those 2. These 2 in a 2-pack would be killer, because I don't know how many people are fans of these individuals other than amongst us over here, but I don't see these guys sitting either. If they come in a 2-pack, it's like, okay, we're getting Jedis. Give us more Jedis. We got tons of Lukes, we got tons of Annies coming because we got to have Annies, and little Annie. Yeah, and we got Ray, but we're not gonna go there. We got Luke. We got tons of Lukes, but there's more Jedis out there. We got Obi-Wan. Finally, we got I'm not gonna say. I'll spoil it for everybody. But anyway, those are the 2 that I want for my number 2, and then lastly, my number 1 will be a 2-pack of Knight Obi-Wan Jesus. With Padawan Annie. Yes, they could be sold by themselves, but this is my list, and I'm a little greedy, so that's why I'm saying give us a 2-pack.
So you're feeling that they can pull a 2-pack with Kenobi and Anakin.
Yeah. Yeah. They could do it. They could definitely do it. Especially when they had that battle with whatchamacallit with Dooku. With Dooku, you know what I'm saying? It's like he got a little cocky and got his arm cut off. You know what I mean? Like they could literally make this, a nice little pairing of the 2, right? And if they want to get, special and give us deluxe sets, they could do that too. But I am just being greedy, and I just want more Jedi because we got tons of troopers, tons and tons of troopers. Give me the Jedi. Give me this Jedi. I love this battle. This battle right here was dope.
Yeah, this was a good fight. Like I know a lot of people complain about it because it wasn't as bombastic as the the dual fates with
Darth Maul.
Darth Maul and Kenobi and Qui-Gon.
Yeah,
And
but
a lot of people like to compare that fight to this one, and people are like, it wasn't that great. But I loved it for the fact that Dooku, an older gentleman, an older Jedi, taking on Kenobi and Anakin and holding his own against two Jedis, right? One Kenobi that took on Darth Maul, and Anakin, who is the chosen one. Dooku, an older freaking ex-Jedi, was able to take these on. That's crazy. I always loved that. I like it. Kind of remind me of like the kind of like some during the anime, with the anime fight scenes, there's always this older freaking character that's taking on the younger folks and like, oh, you guys can think me on? Okay, bet. So, and then Dooku took on Yoda, and then I love the fact that they showed like when it comes with age, with Jedis or Sith Lords, it's dangerous because all that experience, all that power, all that training for all those years. And like you come in with a younger generation, they're like, we got this. We're young, we're strong. You have no idea.
They're cocky and ignorant. That's what happens.
Yep.
Get your arm cut off.
Yep, that's what he did too. Oh, you're gonna come with me with two blades? Okay, bring it, Anakin. Okay.
And we all got hyped for it and didn't expect it. And this is what I call good storytelling. You wasn't expecting it, even though somewhere down the line he got his body turned into somewhat of a cyborg. This, but you wasn't expecting it, and then they show you how it happened, and that was awesome. That's awesome. And that's my list. I know this is wishful thinking, and the Jedis are strong by themselves. But here's the thing. If that's the case, my list would have been, give me Kid Fisto, Plo Koon, Annie, and Obi.
If you need one, we'll send it to you. Wait, what's this? What is this? Oh wow! Okay, someone sent me a message about the freaking Watto stuff. Wow. Okay, I'm going back on the Facebook right now. I'm going back to the Facebook stuff because that's where I'll have all my C-3PO stuff. So yeah, I'm quite excited that Hot Toys did a flex move on this because one, they got the 20th anniversary logo with the Clone Trooper logo on it. That had a Clone 20th anniversary. That just shows that we're ready to bring on some Clone Troopers for you. And also with here, like this is not a promo of the original pictures. No, this is right here. This is a 1/6 scale right here. Hot Toys flexing their prototypes right now.
Oh, you want image of the prototype? I have images.
I have them images. Yeah, we have them right. That's why I went to the Facebook. I have the images. Thanks though. Let me see, where is it?
Okay. Yeah, from 2018.
There you go.
Yeah. Those are the ones I have. Yeah, I was saving them up. I'm like, oh yeah, I got some.
Yeah, this is the one that came out with the deluxe edition R2-D2, which because this deluxe edition R2-D2 did not have the thruster packs, I knew that we were going to eventually get another R2-D2 with the jetpacks because I always loved those moments of R2 with the jetpack, and I'm hoping that this becomes a USB powered. Like
wait, that's the only image you got?
No, I got more. What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm about to say.
Yeah, no. I mean, I did the research. I actually got the 2018 original articles from like Tokyo Comic Con and San Diego Comic Con.
Is that better than R2?
No, that's the deluxe edition R2. That's all the accessories that come with the deluxe edition R2. Yeah, this R2 right here. I have all the accessories in the box, but it comes with the one of the parts that comes with it with the deluxe edition is the lightsaber.
Nice.
See, so I just put the lightsaber right there. It's called a day. And yeah, will this R2D come with any special accessories? I doubt it. The only special accessory is going to be that freaking thrusters. But like I said, they could always do a 2-pack. They can always do a 2-pack.
What's that in C-3PO's hand? What's that in C3's hand? What's that?
That's the blaster he used. This is the blaster he used during the fight.
Geonosis attack.
Yeah.
Aggressive negotiations.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's another one right there.
Yeah, it looks battle damage over here from my end. That's crazy.
Well, that's almost a battle damage Chrome Dome or
Yeah.
Golden Rock. That's not Attack of the Clones. That's like 2016 prototype. The Attack of the Clones prototype was 2018.
Tasty.
Nah, that's what's crazy is that I might be army with some R2-D2s because I already got this one. Now I'm gonna get the one with the jetpacks, and then eventually they'll come out with the Goldenrod C-3PO if they release this one, because you never know. They've done this before. Hot Toys has done this before, where they tease us a figure, and if we don't see it for like the next 5 years.
Well, they haven't done that recently, though. They have not done that recently. Remember, Loki.
I understand that. Yeah. I've been pushing for that. A lot of people were saying that with Loki was never going to happen. A lot of people were saying that Classic Loki was never going to happen. So, but the thing is, even if they are committed to a release, well, one, we probably won't see it for the next few years, or even for a pre-order. But with the Attack of the Clones to the 20th anniversary editions, I think we might see the C-3PO. But I feel that we might see it as a 2-pack. So that's my thoughts on it.
Gotcha.
Hot Toys does not celebrate the 4th of May, or did this change? Well, the thing is, they done May the 4th releases before, like with the 40th anniversary editions of Boba Fett and Darth Vader. They did that, and the vintage version Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, let me see the chat then. Let me see the chat votes in. Okay, so so 70 votes in 33 minutes. May the 4th releases. 46% say Mace Windu. 27% say 2-pack droids. So that means either 2-pack. It could be either 2-pack battle droid or 2-pack C-3PO and R2-D2. I think most people were picking that one for that. Jesus Kenobi for 20%. And then Anakin Jedi Knight for 7%. No one wants Jedi Knight Anakin. Bruh. Nobody wants it. Wow. But everyone went for the Mace Windu.
Well, Mace Windu's going to happen. It's going to happen. That's why they put him on the list, because it's going to happen.
Oh, yeah, but that's subjective, though. Is it going to happen for Attack of the Clones, or are you going to happen for Mando Season 3?
Either or. Because Mace has to be made. That's the point.
Again, but it's almost two different characters at that point. That's the only reason I'm saying that, though, and interjecting. Because, I mean, if Mace shows up for Mando Season 3, it's almost going to be a Saw Gerrera-ified version of Mace rather than the OG Mace. That's my opinion.
Mace. Well, there's two ways you can give us Mace. You give us Mace Attack of the Clones, or you give us Mace in Revenge of the Sith. Mace is going to get made, period.
Actually, I think Padme would have done a better job than Anakin on the percentage.
Because she's hot. That's why she's hot. Everybody wants a piece of Padme.
Yeah, a piece of Padme, exactly. Piece of mommy, of course. But all right, guys, 8:14. We'll be pretty much ending the stream. I appreciate you all coming in and watching us talk about the 20th anniversary hype train that's coming through. We got a lot of stuff happening this week. One, we got the May the 4th giveaway of the Death Watch Mandalorian, thanks to Lane. Thank you, Lane. We'll be giving that away, announcing the winner on May the 4th. May the 4th, we're going to have 3 separate streams. So each one is going to be pretty much, okay, so because YouTube cannot save videos past 12 hours, right? So it can't be a straight out 24-hour stream on the stream. So I'm going to have to end both streams, first 2 streams, 10 hours each. After 10 hours, we do a finale stream right after to do the last 4 hours, because I don't want it to be where I ended at 12 hours and then YouTube is like, oh, you ended it at 12 hours. It ain't going to be turned to a video.
Exactly.
So I'm going to end it at 10 hours each. or you do 11 hours. I could do 11 hours. 11 hours is also good, but I might do 10. So each one will be 10 hours. We'll see what happens. Each one will be 10 hours, and then the finale will be 2 hours throughout the day for May the 4th. May the 4th, we got a lot of things to talk about. I'll probably go throw in some unboxings in there because I really want to get some unboxings done. What else? We got several giveaways other than the Death Watch Mando, right?
Pennywise.
Well, I mean, end of the month we have Pennywise.
Pennywise, yes.
Collector Zone, and then in the summer we have the 2 Ultraman figures with the custom bases being built by Oiler's Workshop. So, and who else? And who knows what else is going to be happening? Oh, right, May 27th, Kenobi live stream. We're giving away a holocron and Obi-Wan Kenobi blue kyber crystal to power that said holocron. So,
question: when is the 27th? Let me look up 27 real quick.
It's a Friday.
The day, it's a Friday, day after my birthday, because mine's on Thursday.
Yeah, so we might have to do a separate. Again, if we're doing May 4th, is 24 hours. We'll jump in at different points again, depending on work. But for the Kenobi stream, if we're only going to do a normal stream and we can't, like you're working,
well, it's only going to be a morning stream then for the 27th.
Okay, then we'll have to do like a video, or a pre-warning video to have everyone enter, and we can pull during the actual stream. So
yeah,
I mean, we'll figure it out.
Well, what I can do is on that stream, if you want to do a May 27th Kenobi stream giveaway, what we'll do is on that stream, when it turns to a video, comment on the video of that stream for your chance to enter for the giveaway, and then we'll announce the winners on Sunday.
True. Oh yeah. And again, in another video, and I'll pull the holocron. Again, Nate's got to bounce to work in a minute, so I'm not gonna, spend more time and waste time pulling that down.
All
but again,
we'll talk more in a minute.
Okay.
But all right, guys, remember, we're just simple collectors trying to make our way in this freaking galaxy and made up weapons. We're with you always.
Thank you very much.
To it.
May the 1st be with you.
May the 4th be with you. Always.